Mr. Magic, it's been such a long time. Now, I was saying that you were always the best at teaching self-organising principles, and then you're telling me that's actually what's happening in this wonderful venue here, right? Wild thing. So, tell us what you're teaching now.
We teach people I didn't develop it, they developed a thing called Morphopoly, which is Marsh Farmopoly, and it basically explains about the wastage that goes on in towns, like how much money is spent outside of your local area, how much money goes to mechanics outside of the local area, and all the leaks. We call it plugging the leaks exercise. So we teach people about looking at their local area, looking at resources, looking where all the money's going and where it's going and how it's being spent and how to do it. But we do it on another scale where we do bottom-up development courses for long-term unemployed people where we...
So this is stuff that's useful after an awakening. So yeah, as people wake up and realise what the government actually is.
Yeah.
No,
we're teaching them how to get together and organise and how to do it and how to manage tasks. So we get people that have never had any experience in self-organisation and teach them how to do it. We give them tasks. And
is it something that we could survive with if the money system shut down?
Oh yeah, once it's working and it's self-functioning, it's all self-supporting itself. I mean, we got a farm down the road here which we're trying to populate. The trouble is getting people to actually buy into it and commit time to doing it, but we've got plans now.
If Crops Not Shops will come and do the farm.
I needed to remember that, Crops Not Shops. I couldn't remember it. We've got a lovely collective of... I told them they're the most dangerous thing in the world, so the government's got to give them money because they're all under 25. They're all college graduates, and they're fucking dangerous because they're clever, inventive, and they got vision. And now they should be attract funding for doing permaculture courses, which I want to do down there, teaching people how to be Googles and do the swales on the land and grow crops. I first told
Mama Steph's good at that. Did you ever see?
Well, we want to call in people from all over the place to do it. We want to set an example up of how it can be. And the thing about you mentioned earlier about having the music vibe going. So if we can create a vibe there, like a free festival week, music, beats and, what do you call it, seeds and music, seeds? That's kind of what we want to create, a vibe there. So I had a course up there, I was up there, and we had a load of people that was supposed to be doing community service and stuff like that. So all probations, about 12 of them, all did various miscreants. And we had them clearing the site, just getting rid of rubbish and stuff. Anyway, bottom line is, after about 4 hours, they were fucking enjoying themselves. And they were really moving stuff around. And then after their time was finished, a lot of the volunteers were going, oh, can we come back and do some more afterwards? So again, it's about changing perspective. So we do that. We teach about how to organise. Look at what's going on. Look at where the wastage is, and
because Exeter sound system, did they manage to get into? Actually, there was even.
I wasn't part of the Exeter.
Within Luton Council, though, they actually managed to get councillors like 90s rave sound system as they got older. Learned to. Remember you telling me a story about them actually becoming.
They understand what we're going on. We've been fighting for years to